Hey there, ghosties. Welcome. Today we're going to be talking about a few things, but the main thing is tips for coming out as trans and or as someone who isn't heterosexual, whether that is gay, lesbian, bi, pan, or whatever sexual orientation you find yourself identifying with. Okay, first thing, thank you all for 1,000 views on my last video. That baffled me. The support was crazy. I also would like to thank you guys for your support during my live stream. It was super sweet. If you guys want to check out my friend who was streaming with me back then, that goofy goblin, after you watch this video, he's been a great supporter and friend of mine. I really do recommend you go check out his content. He's super funny. Okay, the final thing before we get into the nitty-gritty is that I want to go over my schedule as a YouTuber with you guys. I'll be making a community post about this after I upload this, and you should be seeing this video Wednesday. Anyway, whenever you see this, a community post should have been up the day prior. Love you, ghosties. Okay, now the fun stuff. I recently came out as transgender to my aunt, uncle, and both of my parents. I'm very fortunate to have their utmost support throughout this journey of mine. And through coming out, I have some tips for anyone who is in the process of being ready to come out and or actively coming out. Before that, I want to say that coming out can be hard. It takes courage, plotting, and the right people. Know that whatever your future holds, it's gonna be okay, even if coming out ends up making things rough for a while. So stay safe and take care of yourself now so your future self can be taken care of later. Okay? Alright. Tip number 1. Take your time in finding the right time. You are a beautiful, capable person who can do anything you put your mind to with support and time. A flower can't grow without what it needs, nor can you. This goes both ways for trans and LGBT plus people. Tip 2. Find the right people. Coming out as LGB is hard in its own, and of course you have to find the right people for that, but being LGBT plus doesn't directly alter how someone may see you, as someone would in finding out if you're trans and or a different gender through being trans. I don't mean to invalidate the difficulty of coming out for LGBT plus people, and of course that's really hard, but being trans is a lot less accepted comparatively, and is gonna be a bit more of a difficult conversation with whoever you're coming out with. In a lot of cases. That isn't always gonna be true though, so have hope, okay? Regardless, ditch anyone who won't be good to you for who you are. They can go and eat butterflies like the ignorant bigots they are, while you sprout into who you are. The beautiful, wonderful person I've been talking about this whole video. This is easier said than done, of course, but I'm here for you every step of the way. Okay, ghosties? Alright. Tip 3. Think about what you want to say and how you want to say it. How will you tell them you're a part of the LGBTQIA plus community? If you don't know yet, here's a basic start to what you want to do. Tell them that you need to sit them down and have a talk for a bit. You can say it's a serious talk if you want to, but that might freak them out a little bit. Just a heads up. Tell them that over an X amount of time, you've been questioning your sexuality and or gender. Then break the news however you want. I personally recommend having less structure to this part for the sake of flexibility in the situation, but think it through. Even if they're not supportive, this will set grounds for a respectful, person-to-person conversation. And hey, who the hell am I to tell you what to do? If you have an idea of what you want to say, great! Do that if you think it'll work. Tip 4. If you're coming out as trans, apply bit by bit at a time. Start with the person you come out to knowing you're trans, then have them call you by a different name, then different pronouns, then start dressing accordingly around them. The second and third are obviously interchangeable, because you can do that however you like, and it won't change a whole lot, but I promise you, taking things slowly so they can adapt to it and won't have to just suddenly see you as an entirely different person, even though that's what you deserve and may feel you need at first, will ensure things go smoother in the long run. Do things bit by bit at a time depending on how supportive that person is of you. Simple as that. You can do this. I know you can. As for my schedule, I just want to say that I'll be going live. I'm going to try and do that once a month, maybe once a week if I can manage it. I don't know how I'll be able to do that with school though. So I'll try, but don't expect it, I'll be honest. And I'll be uploading once a week, so be excited for that. And if I don't upload, there will be a community post about it. I won't always say why, but I'll try to explain why I'm not uploading. But yeah, I'm gonna also try and be more active in the community post, just post random stuff in there for you guys to do, look at, and interact with over the week. And whenever I do post once a week, I will be posting on Sundays, is the plan. This video is a little weird because of Thanksgiving break and all the holidays and whatnot. Happy Thanksgiving, by the way. Also, happy Halloween, because I missed that, and all the other holidays that have happened so far. But yeah, I'll be uploading once a week on Sundays. Excluding this week, I'm late because, stuff happens. Okay. So, now that you've watched this, you can be ready to come out whenever you're ready. Follow the tips in this video, and watch it over a couple of times in case you missed anything, and wham! You'll be set. You're gonna do great, I promise you. And even if you don't, it'll be okay. It really will, even if things get rough at first. You're strong enough to endure that. That'll be all for today, ghosties, but please crack that subscribe button's egg and give the like button a blow high. Stay safe, drink water, take your meds, and take care of yourselves. Now, one final thing about coming out. You are you, no matter what anyone else says about you. You can be you, even if other people tell you you can't. Love you, ghosties. Bye for now.